How's it going, everybody? I just want to give you guys a really quick update. I'll try to make this as short as possible regarding my live streaming through YouTube. Just recently, 2 weeks ago, I decided to pay for 1 month of Streamlabs Prime. 2 weeks ago, I started streaming, multi-streaming through YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Originally, I was only streaming through Facebook, so I was like, you know what? Let's give it a try, right? You know, I keep getting the notifications and the advertisements for Prime. I was like, all right, let's give it a try. Good things. First, one, I do like all the themes, all the things you can do, all that kind of good stuff, and I like the option for multi-streaming. Unfortunately, it didn't work out between us, right? Kind of like a bad relationship, or a relationship that almost went well, but there was just that one or two little things that kind of set it off, right? And here they are. First thing, two major things. First things first. The first thing was that, and this is a big one, that YouTube chats were not coming through the chat, right? And that's why I'm posting this video here on YouTube for the subscribers that I do have that do check in and watch my live streams. I did have a few people recently actually message me or put comments onto the live video after the fact, after I was done streaming, that they did not see me talking to them, right? And I'm really confused. I look back, I'm like, why? So I checked the live video, right? The stream after it's already recorded, and I see their chat, but it never actually came through Streamlabs, right? Through the multi-stream. I don't know if you guys see it. There's actually a little chat box in Streamlabs if you guys stream yourself. There's an option for Facebook and multi-stream for the chat box. Unfortunately, none of the YouTube and I think none of the Twitch chats were coming through. Only Facebook chats were coming through. So if you guys were talking to me like that and I didn't respond to you, then I do apologize. But I can honestly say that is not my fault. It is something through Streamlabs, which I'll get to my point on that in a second after I tell you about the second point. The second point, which is another huge factor, was that, again, streaming through Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I'm maybe an hour into my stream, and then the next thing you know, I find out I'm getting messages through friends, other followers that, hey man, your Facebook stream just stopped. And I'm like, really? That is really interesting. No notification, no warning, no nothing. And I look and I take a look and yep, it just stops. It just cuts off for no reason whatsoever. So that would just happen randomly. One day I'd stream, no problems. The next day, didn't change anything, and then it just, Facebook cuts out. So that is two huge factors. That's big for me. And that's big for, you know, anyone that does follow me and that does check out my streams. If I was checking out a streamer that I do like, you know, and you know, maybe because I have other streamers that are like, some because they play really well, you know, they get high kills and Warzone or something like that, or because simply they're just really entertaining. I like watching them. And if those kind of things were happening, you know, I probably wouldn't watch them as well. So I get it, and I do apologize. I can tell you that I did unsubscribe from Streamlabs Prime for now. All right, and I did send them a message letting them know those exact reasons, and with a condition, and the fact that if they were to actually get back with me with solutions to the problem, either something on my end or on their end or mutually, and that they could actually provide maybe a free month or something like that in a way to apologize or something like this for the service, then I would consider giving it another try. There is one third issue, but it doesn't actually really have to do with Streamlabs. It's not their fault. It's more something on my end. And the reason that I'm not doing multi-stream right now. The third reason is because my setup. If I am just single streaming, mono streaming, if you will, through Facebook, then there's no issues, right? I do get lag here and so a little bit every once in a while, FPS drop, but that's network lag, things like that. You know, that's common. That's something you can't fix with the game. But when I'm multi-streaming, there is huge, not lag, but delay. I tested it, and it is factual. I am streaming and gaming on the same PC, and though it is a pretty hefty PC that I've built up over the 6 or 7 years, unfortunately, it seems it just cannot handle multi-streaming at this point. Basically, what would happen, to make it, long story short, is that you go up to a guy, you put a full clip into him, he's thinking, hey, why isn't he down? You know, or at least broken shields. You know, I just put a full clip in this guy. He turns around, shots, couple shots, and you're dead. I watched the kill cam. I've done this many times, by the way. Watch the kill cam, and what shows on their screen is completely different than what shows on my screen. I'm sure many of you guys have probably experienced that as well. So, you know, if you do multi-stream like I do and you're doing it on a single PC and that is happening to you, then that's probably the reason. So I would recommend either getting a separate streaming PC, which I am planning to do and working out the, I guess, the nuts and bolts to get that happening. But for now, I will only be streaming through Facebook. So I will not be streaming through YouTube or Twitch. YouTube, I'm going to be posting up, you know, game clips, you know, good games we have, funny moments, things like that, and instructional videos as I come across issues that arise and solutions to those issues. So that said, in lieu of that, if you guys have any problems, you know, with your PC, with streaming, things like that, the game itself, different games, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Join my Facebook live streams, you know, when I game, and let me know in the chat there. Hey, Shimmy, I got a problem with this. I cannot guarantee that I can fix the problem for you, but I guarantee I can try, right? I will dig, I will search, because that's what I do. That's what I like doing. I get enjoyment out of helping people. You know, I don't expect any money in return, any donations. If you guys do want to donate, you guys can send stars through Facebook, you know, for, you know, the time I put into the live streams, the time I put into instructional videos that I have done, and into the future. That would really be appreciated. I do appreciate that. So that being said, yes, please do check the description. I have my Facebook page there if you want to watch my live streams, you want to tune in, you want to hang out, you want to talk to me, Shimmy, then I'll be there. I'll be there for you guys. You know, I will see your Facebook chats for sure. I do have daily games going on, and I have like follower games going on. Like the next one is, you know, I have a 300 follower game, I have a 500 follower game, 1,000 follower game. You know, right when we reach those goals, then some random person will get gifts, you know, and as the game gets bigger, the stakes will get higher, and then the gifts will be bigger, etc., etc. So that's it. That's all I got for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that cleared up any confusions that you guys may or may not have had. If you guys got any questions for me, any comments, any feedback, anything you think I should change or not change, please do let me know. I'm always open to constructive criticism, not invalidation, not put downs. I don't think we should be putting people down. We do enough of that in this world these days, right? So I am open to constructive criticism. So do let me know in the chat. Again, join my Facebook live streams. You know, ask your questions, make statements in there. Keep it classy. That's all I ask. And I'll keep it classy with you. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And till next time. Bye-bye.